How to use Google SketchUp to design a mini golf hole. Hello and welcome to Mini Golf Course Design. Now to get to the instructions, go to the main page, nickcornwell.weebly.com. Go to Tech Ed Projects, Engineering Design Challenges, and it's under Mini Golf Course Design. Now we are going to create a par 54 golf course. And what that means is there are 6 easy holes, par 2, meaning it takes you 2 times to put it into the hole, 6 medium, par 3s, and 6 hard, par 4s. Now, since we have 6 classes, each class is going to create an easy, medium, and hard hole. So you're going to be working in a group of 4 to 7 people to make your hole. So first we're going to design it on Google SketchUp, and then you're going to create this in about a week, and then we're going to have a tournament, and you're going to get participation for playing 4 rounds, and there's no mulligans. You can't have any do-overs. Now, out of 100 and some students, the top 10 will get extra credit points added on to their final grade. So the only criteria that you have to do for this is you have to make the whole of the the mini golf course has to be the same as a regular golf course, and that's 4.25 inches in diameter. Since we have to be able to fit the putt-putt course in the shop if it is going to be raining, the maximum distance from the start pad to the hole, 10 yards or less. Okay, if it goes longer than 30 feet, you're going to get minus 20%. If it's less, if you're making a 20-foot hole, that's fine. You don't get any points taken off for that. But to design this, you're going to use the web version of SketchUp, and I'm going to show you how to lay that out. So on SketchUp, you're going to create a new one. I like using feet and inches. You can use whatever you like, and let that load. Now the life-size person might help you in making something proportional to whatever you want to design. I just like erasing and getting that person out of the way. So the first thing I'm going to draw is a 2x4. So I'm going to start on the origin, and I'm going to go up 3.5 inches because a 2x4 is really 3.5 inches in length. And then I'm going to go on the green axis, and I'm going to put, let's make a short hole, 12 feet, enter. And then I'm going to go down, and I'm going to zoom in here, make sure that I'm clicking on the green axis. I went down 3. I'm going to roll back out with my mouse, go back to the origin, and it should make a plane here. Now, we're going to do the simple push-pull tool that you know. And we're going to make this 1.5 inches thick because that is the thickness of a 2x4. And we can rotate this around. I've got a 12-foot 2x4 just as if I were to buy it from a big box store. Now, over on the right, there's a components section, and you can go down and you can change the color of this into whatever you would like. There's all kinds of patterns. I'm going to go down to wood, and let's just click this wood right here and go over, and I can make this look like a 2x4. Okay, you can click the arrow to let that go. Now I want to make the other side the same, so I'm going to highlight everything and hit Control C. That's going to copy it. Now I need to know where I want to put this, so I'm going to need to go to the endpoint 000, that is the origin, and I'm going to measure out, let's go 5 feet. So I'm looking at this, and I'm going to write 5 feet. And now I know I have a mark where I'm going to put my copy. So I'm going to hit Control V, just paste. And now I have the second, and I'm going to line this up with the 5 foot on the red axis. Boom. And I have the other side. You can hit zoom extents if you want, and that really zooms in. I like to roll out a little bit. So this is going to be my opening. So all I need to do is draw a simple line here, go up to the end, and if I need to rotate, this might be easier to see the end. So I'm going to hit on endpoint, and I'm trying to get it to show up as a plane. There we go. Finally got the plane set up. Now, I can also go to components, go to materials, I can look at carpet, fabric. I'm looking for landscape, and I'm going to click on, there we go, looks like fake grass. I'm going to spin this around and draw a 2x4 on the end. So as if I were building this, I'm going to the corner, and then I can go over and extrude this out. Cool. And if you see right here, you're probably wondering that I did not do this well. You can click the same thing on this side and pull it out even. So I can go over, rotate this around, and I can push pull the side out here as well. And you can change whatever color you want. You could make these orange just like they have it at Putt Putt, whatever you want to do. You can then, so now we're going to add some details to our Putt Putt hole. I'm going to click on rectangle, and I'm going to say the start is going to be right here. I'm going to draw that, and I'll go back over here and let's pick on some colors. Usually the colors are this blue, and that'll be the start pad. And then if you click on the circle, you can set wherever you want. Now I need to measure first. So I'm going to use the tape measure. I want it to be, let's say 20 inches in, and then from edge, let's see, we'll go 24 by 20. And we'll put the circle right there to the guide point. And the radius we'll put in 4.25 inches, enter, and then that is our hole. Now I'm going to make mine have a simple triangle in front so that you have to bank it off the sides of the hole before you can get it in. So we're going to draw a simple triangle. And then I'll go over and color this as well. Let's get a color that I like. Let's make it orange. And I'm going to push pull this up. And this would be a simple part 2 hole. Some other cool things you can do is if you click on 3D Warehouse, you can find already made models and add them into yours. So I could search windmill, and they will actually let you download copies of things that people have made. and you can open them up, select them, and copy and paste them into yours and make them the scale that you would like to do. So you can pick out any windmill you like. Say I like this one. You can download it as a 2020 model, and then you can open it up and enter that in and put that in. Now, if you're going to find these really cool things on 3D Warehouse, you're also going to have to end up making them. So keep that in mind. You can also look at examples of other people that have designed mini golf holes to get some inspiration. So make sure that you save your project with the period that you are working with. And if you want to download this, again, hit the folder, download as an SKP file, 2020, and then you'll upload that to Google Classroom for your grade. And thanks for watching.